Caravaggios and the ages, and we learnt about Clair Obscur, an atmospheric perspective, Impressionism, la Renaissance.
Maël?
Gustave. Tu es réel? C'est bel et bien ton odeur, en tout cas.
Non, c'est... Je suis désolé. J'ai cru... Sur la plage, je t'ai vu et... J'ai pas pu... Je suis désolé, tellement désolé. J'aurais dû... J'aurais dû venir t'aider.
Tout va bien. C'est rien.
J'étais si inquiet.
On est en vie.
Comment tu t'es retrouvée là?
Je sais pas. Tout est flou. Je me souviens juste de la plage et... Je me suis réveillée ici. Avec lui. Il m'a énormément aidé. Il a renforcé tous mes pictos.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est?
Aucune idée. Il ne parle pas vraiment.
La chroma qui l'entoure. Elle est tout à fait différente de celle des névrons.
Totally friendly. Look at that energy. Pretty house, dirty faces. Everyone's got a dirty face. Some people have none at all. Maël has joined. Hey, Gustave, what was the score? 1-3? The fuck? Let me run it back. We've got a full set. We're going to 5, aren't we?
Alright, what do we have here?
So you got a whole new character with her own skills.
Offensive
and
switch.
if you remember from fighting her, big Arya energy.
Yeah.
Sticking with the pointy end.
Big dancing. Low single target damage, defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit. Uses weapon element. Percée, medium single target physical damage. Increased damage to marked targets. So in conjunction with Gustave. Virtual stance, 2 AP.
And I believe Percée is when you advance in fencing. You take a step forward and you...
And then Spark. Low single target fire damage. Burn, offensive stance, applies 2 more burn. So she has stances.
Yes! And then you've noticed a little something about something.
Offensive switch. Okay.
You like stance characters?
I do like stance characters.
Yeah, I know you like stance characters.
Oh, man.
Well,
alright.
there's a couple of stances you're going to have to get familiar with. And you're going to have to switch from one to the other. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll tell you once you get into an actual fight, but...
Okay, and I got points I can assign already.
Even though you don't know what you're buying yet.
I might get this one.
The only thing I'll say, I mean, you'll get into a fight, so it'll explain to you, but like the little top right color next to the numbers is like showing you what stance you're going to go into. And you'll see that, like, so Virtuous has the color purple, That shows
Yeah.
that one was blue, that one was red. So yeah.
Defensive stance. Oh, there are multiple stances.
There are multiple stances.
I see.
And when you get into a fight, it'll explain them.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could buy something now, but you might want to wait until, like, you're actually aware of what she's doing. And yeah, choose what Pictos you want to put on her.
Well, she can take the others for now.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe some have been learned by others.
So by default, she can learn everything that they've already learned.
Yeah.
So the stuff not being
It's just
worn-
about the buffs on.
Exactly. And if you tap the L3,
L3.
you can spend 5 points to add some extra.
It's already active. This is not active. Right. Well, welcome aboard.
Mad.
This is dark.
It's pretty nice outside. It's good weather. Yeah, stance characters are cool. But like, are you talking stance character like Gen 1-2? Or are we talking Lei Wulong with like 80? You know?
Oh, that's hard to manage.
There's a limit.
Alright, now where did our friend go?
Comment m'avez-vous retrouvé?
Il y avait un message au niveau de l'arbre indigo.
Sais-tu qui l'a laissé là?
Un message? Peut-être. Non, je
No,
ne sais pas.
she doesn't know. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the front. Aha! My intuition was correct. Hello, sir. The curator.
Encore? On vient juste de s'entraîner.
You understand him?
D'accord, d'accord. Mais cette fois, j'ai des renforts.
It's like Pokemon. Curator.
Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks cannot be parried or dodged.
Are you ready for one more defensive option?
I gotta jump
Jump, parry,
and
dodge.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
and then, after a jump, press RT to counter in midair.
That's crazy. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so consumes ice. This gives me fire. Okay, so immolation.
Extra damage for the mark.
And then this, that.
Now you got your new move. Ooh, straight to 8.
And then
Man.
battle stance.
Here we go.
Skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance, take less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive deals more damage but takes more damage. Virtuoso deals more damage.
There you go.
A lot more damage. Switching to a new stance provides 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effect.
And whichever active stance you're in, you will always see on the right side of the screen, as well as right next to her portrait.
Stanceless. So I guess they want me to do the skill. Starting skills are offensive, switch, spark, and percer. Offensive switch switches to offensive stance. Spark and Percée switches her to defensive. Use offensive switch to switch to offensive stance. Didn't they say twice the same thing? Is there a difference or
No. Use offensive switch. Offensive switch is the name of the move. To switch to offensive stance. So the name of the move is offensive switch.
Yeah.
Highlighted.
Yeah.
And then it's saying use this move
this
to switch to the
What? Okay.
offensive stance.
All right, sure. I feel like that's redundant a bit.
But it is correct.
Uh-huh. Defenseless is a debuff that increases 25% the damage received by the character.
Ooh, there you go. Huh. Yeah.
Okay.
So I know what you mean before, but it's like switch is capitalized as part of the move name, basically.
Yeah.
And you got your fire stain. And now that you got your fire stain, you'll notice that one of your moves is highlighted in yellow to let you know that it can benefit from.
Oh yeah, electrify is buffed.
Yeah.
There.
So when your character has fulfilled conditions to amplify one of their moves, it'll turn yellow. Yeah.
That's good. That's very good.
Very good. Right? So Gustav is at 9 out of 10 overcharge. If it were at 10,
then it would be highlighted.
Exactly. But you still need the AP to use it, but still.
Burn. Okay.
C'était chouette, mais je crois qu'on s'est assez entraîné pour aujourd'hui. Tu pourrais peut-être venir avec nous, si tu veux. Si c'est un oui, rejoins-nous au camp, d'accord?
The curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. The cutest little eldritch horror.
Still locked. Should I step out?
Take a look at your points first. You think she like throws shit into his like gaping face void and see what happens to it?
Like grapes and stuff.
Yeah, just like toss one.
Good numbers.
Pretty flat.
Just look at the health just in case.
Damn, look at this Ryu. Balanced. And 15% luck is a nice number. Yeah.
15 points.
Yep. They give you the generosity of a late comer, you know?
Thank you. Okay, low critical hit. I guess decent speed. Health ain't bad either.
So you didn't get a chance to come back to her before beating the curator, but you come back and you see her thing, and it says, you know, like offensive stance plus 50% damage dealt and taken. You know, so you kind of
Yes.
yeah know what you're dealing with.
That's 3 points here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
And yeah, you got a little point off of that last fight, so
3 points.
now you actually have 3.
Switches to virtual stance if target is burning, and virtuose is increases damage a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't give any downside for.
So if you, I think if you pull up the little guide, if you back out of this, and you can probably see the exact breakdown. Mael stances.
In virtual stance, she deals a lot more damage. There's no but.
Okay. So basically, yeah, you'll do a lot more damage, but you'll lose the stance at the end of the turn, unless you find a way to keep it going.
Okay. Using the base attack in offensive or defensive switches to the opposite stance.
Mm-hmm.
If she switches to a stance she's already in, she becomes stanceless. No bonus or penalty.
Yep.
Okay.
So you basically, that's it. There's ways to keep the flow going, or cancel and get back to stanceless. And if you have conditions, you can get into virtuous. But you need to know how to get in and how to stay there.
Right. So I was looking at this. Deals fire damage, weak to fire for 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. Does not burn them, mind you. It just makes them weak to fire attacks.
Yeah. It will say it applies burn.
That applies burn, yeah. Important to know the difference.
Applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Protect ally by taking damage in their place. Oh. I see. Reapplies current stance and gives AP.
Mezzo Forte.
Yeah, let's take this one. And then... Hold up, let me see. What's going on with the fire? Marked. Nothing starts with... Oh, gains AP if target is burning. Once I unlock this. And I was saving for that.
So, for Mael, if you look at her second ability that's already unlocked on the left, that applies burn.
Oh, okay.
So she can apply self burn already. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
And everything going down the left side is her fire path. And then going down the right side is your
sword stuff.
Yeah, critting, defenseless based. Exactly.
Okay.
And then there's defensive support on, like, the inside, like, descent on the right, basically. And then you have more AP regeneration there.
Okay.
And typically they build up to like a high point, skill much later. So there you go.
So I could do this, into that. And shell, reducing damage taken. Don't get hit. I'll do this. 1 point, can't do anything. 3 points, saving for that.
Okay.
Damn. I hope there's no end of the game you rested too much.
No.
You
nap too long. Now your candy's gone.
On peut retourner au manoir et voir ce qu'on
Ou
trouve.
alors on peut retourner à l'arbre indigo.
Noko est là d'habitude. Je me demande...
What the? That looks like a
C'est
paintbrush.
ancestral.
Arrête ça. Grosse tête de plumeau. Tu vois pas qu'ils sont humains. Noko en fait toujours des tonnes. Mais si vous êtes sympa, il vous échangera des objets utiles contre de la chroma.
He does look like a brush.
Peut-être
Is he
que
mixing
Gandhi
weird
et
English and
Skid
French?
aussi.
Yes, and in English, he says the exact same voice line.
J'adorerais les rencontrer.
It's the same in both languages.
Oh, Noko, gros bêta. Leur village est tout près.
Oh, vraiment?
Lune.
Je sais. On n'a pas le temps de faire un détour.
Oui, on doit atteindre la peintresse.
Tu dis qu'il y a une autre mer entre ici et la peintresse?
Noko, toi qui es le meilleur marchand gestral, tu dois bien avoir une solution, non? Allez, tête de plumeau, je sais que tu sais.
French, English, Italian, and gibberish.
Bien. Tu pourras rencontrer d'autres gestrales.
So those kids back in Lumiere were like, "Do you think they're real?" And they had the masks on. That's what they had the masks
Let's
of.
see. Cooler than Minions. I'll say that.
Way cooler than Minions. Is your boomer fucking aunt posting memes of gestrels on Facebook?
Not yet.
Then, immediately cooler.
Gestral merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to act... Okay!
You want my good shit? Beat me.
Okay!
Fight the shopkeeper to get to the good shit.
No, I'm down.
Right?
Got wares. Luckily for US merchants accept chroma. So if I want to fight him...
Go into trade first.
Fight merchant. I see.
There you go. Can't see what the best item is till you earn it.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this.
There you go.
And it's just like a friendly battle, right?
Yeah.
It's not a murder battle.
No. 1v1 me, bitch.
Shit, okay.
1v1 me. If you want the good shit. Let's go.
Oh, there's no mark.
Not
I
quite.
thought nothing. This is a tiny boy. I thought,
Yep.
well, okay, that's what I get. That's what I get. Lumierazo.
Ooh, healthy. Noko. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Oh shit, okay, alright.
Was really good. Noko's coming.
Was that too early or too late? I'm not even sure.
A little of both.
Oh my god.
A little of both.
Il faut s'en débarrasser.
Okay. Alright. I'm trying to like parry the attacks that I've never seen before.
But you've never, yes.
I'm trying to be
You're full
smooth.
of cheeky ass moxie, I see. You are not even going for the dodge. You want to fucking feel that shit. Well, don't fuck up.
Oh my god, no.
That's what you get. Oh, the second
What was
one.
the second one?
The first part looked the same,
Oh!
but the second one was different. That's what you get. Okay,
That was straightforward. But yeah, I didn't get those attacks.
The sounds of hubris, man.
You're proving yourself worthy warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for one turn. Yeah, sure.
There you go. Yeah.
And we still didn't upgrade stuff. or
No,
use
but as you
those,
can
so-
see, you own 21 of the first and 15 of the second. So when the time comes, you got a lot. You got a lot. Yeah.
See you later.
I would say though, like you didn't buy anything, right?
I didn't get the thing?
You bought the first thing. You didn't buy any of the second.
Yes, I bought it, right?
The first one.
Yeah. I didn't buy any of those.
No. Do
'Cause
you
I
want to?
still- I never upgraded, so I don't know how much I need or what to do with them, so I would go see the menu first.
Okay, so the only thing I guess is that like this shop is in this location, so you'd have to like come back here to.
Okay, so I should buy them.
It would be a good idea. You're gonna find yourself.
And how many should I buy? Like all of them?
Okay, so I'll tell you the bottom ability adds a Lumina point to your character,
Okay,
so
so
you know
that's
how
good.
valuable those are, right? It's literally your ability to use
And then
skills. These are when you get your weapons to level 4, you get that first unlock for them, and then when you get to level 10, you get the second, 20 at the third. So the ability to get things up to level 3, you know, yeah, you can wait and see. Can you afford it? You know, but you know, you can possibly wait on these, you know, to see.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm working with. Though.
Yeah, but the Lumina points are very, very valuable.
Where was that flag?
To the left, yeah.
So,
The points you just bought, you cannot use them yet. That's for the future.
okay. So, ignore that for now. And thank you to the 59th. Is it in this direction?
I believe that's where you came from. So
Didn't we come from that corner over there?
you came from the side. Well, I think you.
I feel like we were on the left side like this.
I thought the flag was right in front of you when you ran up. Actually,
I feel like we came through that. From
okay,
that
maybe
tunnel,
I'm mistaken.
And then we started from this side, and then I went around,
Yeah, you could be right.
and then there was the flag. I went over there. There was an item.
Yep. So the pathway next to the flag is progress.
Then this looped around.
In a lot of cases, the flag is like right as you enter a new zone, but in this case, it was the opposite.
Ce
So yeah,
névron mort.
there you go.
Qui a bien pu faire ça?
À ton avis?
Donc tu n'es pas seulement resté dans ton manoir.
Similar attacks.
Oh, also, you have one more thing you didn't check. Oh, look up.
Oh hell no!
There you go. Don't miss the sovereign this time. If you pause and go to Miles' page, you got her wardrobe, buddy.
Let's shoot that.
The funnest part of the game. Dress up. Claire. Fleur. Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
basically everyone's got those 3, but the expedition suit is fucking fire.
Expedition is running right now.
Yeah, no. We are uniformed up. Oh yeah, and when you whip out the weapon,
Base attack applies defenseless, but she does defenseless already, right? With some stuff. Did she?
there was a path of moves that would enable
Later.
defenseless, but like you have to buy some of those. I don't know that her skills already had them. You could go check though to verify.
Or attack's pretty low.
No one's currently using that.
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe changing some of those, but
Switching up who has what?
yeah, but let's run it like that for now.
Okay. To know about who has defenseless, for our what does it for her, you can go back to her skills and check. Which you'd be back. You go back here, switch to Mael, and then into the skills, press and then to the right, skill tree. And you can take a look here. You can't buy from here, but you can just take a look at it.
So this skill, offensive, applies defenseless.
That applies it. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
So, okay. I wasn't crazy about that.
No. But admittedly, that costs AP. And you can now do a base attack, which will give you AP and apply defenses.
That's pretty good. Alright. And then... yeah, we're good.
On
So,
dirait
big
qu'on a
fires,
retrouvé le bateau de l'expédition 68.
Un passage permet de le traverser.
Cette encre ne semble pas avoir été fabriquée par des humains.
Totsugaki.
Oh boy.
The old 1-2.
First strike.
Hey.
Okay.
And ready to break immediately.
Huh, okay. That's weird. When I push left, it goes right, and when I push right, it goes left.
Oh. I guess it's just cycling.
Alright, and then you.
And he's burning.
What is the order? Spark, applies burn. What's burn? Switches to virtual sand. His target is burning 3 AP.
Yeah. So you actually did a really nice synergy thing there. You had Gustave pop the weakness and then lay the mark. And then Loon came in, shot,
Fire.
which lit him on fire. Did a little more damage. Break is at maximum. And now she can swift stride right on top of that. So that was, yeah. There you go.
Powerless. Debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20%. Okay, I tried to parry the first hit.
Yeah.
I dodged, I didn't parry.
Yeah,
you know?
no, that's okay. Hey, I respect it. Your hubris will get the better of you.
That's good.
That's
when,
it.
When it happens, it'll happen.
That's it. Moxie.
Electrify is buffed because it's lit up.
Exactly, because you have a flame stain. Bop, bop, bop. Now, 3 stains.
Oh, it's good that it tells me when it's buffed.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. Simplify. Your brain has to process a lot right now. Just make it nice and easy. Virtuous stance. Plus,
200%.
200%, mon gars.
Okay. All right.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe maintenant?
That's pretty hype.
200% damage dealt. You want to be in virtuous stance as much as possible.
Okay.
You understand?
All right. So burner target, swift stride for 3. Virtuous
Welcome
stance.
to my L.
200%.
That's the number everyone sees and goes, oh, I understand. I get it. This is the goal.
I see.
Virtuosity.
So this says it's all low damage, so... And per se, virtual stance costs 2 AP when I'm in virtuos?
It per se costs less AP Yes, which you are. Therefore, it says 2. Usually, it costs more.
I see.
Right?
Okay. And my spark, though, is buffed.
Your spark is buffed.
It's buffed because... Why is it buffed?
I'm not sure. Are you going to get the benefit of being... Maybe you get the benefit of being in yeah. Yeah. Okay. Virtuous gives you the other requirements. So the benefit of being in offense also applies in Virtuous.
Ah. Well. Whoa. That second one was fast.
Ta-ta. Yep. A lot faster. Ta-ta.
Okay, it's testing me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you getting comfy?
I'm not comfy. What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Don't get too comfy.
I'm alert. You
All
know?
right. All right. That's good. That's good. Just want to make sure you're not sitting on your laurels.
Hell no.
Brûler rhum.
That's cool. And fire element.
Yes. You see, well, that name makes more sense in French.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? Brûler rhum. Brûle, to burn.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, that's hype.
Ta-ta.
That's fire.
Yeah. Oh, some of those QTEs are like...
Yeah, they're gonna test you?
Oh, yeah. They're on your ass.
Oh. Haha, everyone's burning. Do I want to pop it? No, I'll pop it with someone else. Skills, Lumière Assaut. That's a flyer?
It's a flyer.
Cool beans. Aim. I got 4. I can shoot this guy. He's almost dead. Whoa, all these things that appeared on the right side. Immolation.
Oh yeah, as you proc Lumina, you'll see them start to like stack up on the right side, yeah. But he was your ticket to Virtuous, because he was burning.
None of them are burning, and this might miss. I thought he would be burning still.
Only the first guy was. The others just took damage.
Oh! I misread that. I thought they were all burning. Okay, no. Like, the parry timing was when he was still in front of me. I felt. It wasn't like on me directly. It was a bit...
So that one you hear. Rah, rah,
Okay.
It's very oral. But yeah, they kind of blur into an attack that basically catch on the way in.
Ce sera utile.
Coat. It's a closed room? I don't know. No mark.
No paint.
Démineur. Wanna play some Minesweeper? What's this Nivron doing?
He's a D minor. Doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one?
find a mine and give it to him.
I feel like I was...
Oh well, if I can fall, they'll let me fall.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's climb a point behind.
I was a middle teenager before I truly understood how Minesweeper worked.
Oh yeah?
I didn't understand the numbers at all. I thought you just had to click on random squares.
Only the first one is random. Well,
No one explained it to me, so I just clicked around until I was like, ah.
the first one is really random, and sometimes you're forced to like take a decision.
Yep, the game is the game is not balanced. Sometimes you just click on the first square, and there's no rule that says the first square won't have a bomb on it. Now, would it be fair if that was a dynamic thing? Your first click is never a bomb?
Wait, was there really nothing down here? Guess I'm gonna have to shoot something at some point. Or did I miss a cage?
No, I would say that this is
Okay.
simply the cost of failing to do what you need to do, which is platform.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, so down there is just for what happens if you fall. Not quite.
Not quite. Am I missing something?
If you look over, perhaps to the right.
To the right. See an item over there. Thank you.
A lost démineur.
Oh, I can just fall and go climb.
Yep. Modern video game climbing animation. Huh. Huh.
Hey, hold this. Whoa.
Il a parlé?
Déminerum.
A lune weapon.
Level 3.
Okay, electricity.
Yeah. Scales with agility and luck.
Yeah, let's do it. Losing the fire, well, that's cool.
You get lightning. Underwater things tend to not like electricity. So, you know. Whoa.
It's becoming more and more unusual. Yeah. Melt, are we bothering it? This could be bad. Why do you give me the option? And I'm thinking about that previous one that we saw.
Yeah, well, you know. On laisse pour le moment? Ou quoi? It is giving you the option.
Okay, let's say I'll go defeat the previous one before I attack this one.
Okay.
I don't know. They're not angry.
They're not angry.